Alright everyone, welcome back to a new video, my first video of this year. So yeah, it feels good to be back. It's the start of a brand new golf season. So yeah, it definitely feels good. It's still kind of winter conditions at the moment, so yeah, it's playing a little bit difficult and the tees are kind of moved up a little bit closer on further holes, but I mean, the fairways are very, very soft. Literally, where this ball ended up is literally where it pitched. So yeah, it's still winter conditions, but I'm feeling really, really confident going into this round that you'll see on the screen now. Because, well, let's just watch this shot because hit a great tee shot, feeling confident, smashed a 3-wood right, well, basically towards the flag, and I knew it was a risky shot. And looking at it, I was kind of anxious looking at it, but it just cleared the pond. So now I'm literally right next to the green. I've got a relatively straightforward up and down. But yeah, I'm feeling really confident going into this round. I literally played a couple of days before this video was filmed, and you know, even though it wasn't an official round, I guess, because it wasn't in a competition, and it still is technically winter rules, so the tees are a little bit closer on certain holes, and you can pick and place in the rough and stuff like that. Either way, on the weekend I played probably the best golf I've ever played, putted so well, and I actually shot a 77, so that's why I'm feeling really confident going into this round. It's probably the best golf I've ever played, and I'm just feeling, just super excited about what's to come this year, because there's a lot of cool plans and a lot of big aims this year that I hope I'll live up to. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. So going on to the second hole, another great drive. It actually landed in the bunker, but fortunately for me, it's the bunker's GUR, so I had a free drop out. Hit a pretty, well, it was an okay chip, but it left me, an opportunity for the birdie 10 foot up the hill. And I've actually got a new putter, you might have noticed already. And I was rolling it so well on the weekend. Obviously, as you can tell, really went for that one. Hit it firm, and firm definitely on that line. But I just smashed it into the back of the hole. So 2 under through the first 2 holes, back-to-back birdies to start. I will definitely take that. So moving on to this par 5 third hole, and yeah, another. Well, it was a pretty decent drive, especially where it ended up. A little bit heely, but I mean, where it ended up, I'll definitely take it. Just on the right hand side of the fairway, and yeah, I don't know if you can just about tell next to the ball, that's literally where the ball pitched. So even though I'm probably hitting my drives really well, you'll see in this video I hit some really good drives. They're literally, probably flying in the air like 10 yards less than they would in the summer, and then when they hit the ground they just literally stop dead because of how soft the conditions are. But anyway, I ended up laying up. I kind of had a skanky layup, but then pitched on a really good shot. Oh my god, I just missed. So that was gutting. That would have 100% been from the best start ever, and yeah, just about missed another birdie. It's crazy seeing how well I'm playing, and so yeah, 2 under through 3 holes. Should have been 3 under really. Ended up hitting another, great drive. I hit over these trees with a bit of fade. In the summer, that would just bounded down to the fairway. I probably would have had like 120 yards in. But now I've got 165 yards with a 7-iron. So, yeah, it's quite a straightforward shot, but I just chunked it. And you can see a bunker just ahead. Hit the face of the bunker and just drop down right against the face. So this is just a really unlucky situation, to be honest. And yeah, couldn't get out first time. I've ended up with an even more difficult shot the second time. And this is where looking at where I can improve my golf game is just where I'm making mistakes. Because, yeah, I've been unlucky, but, you know, looking at that shot, especially the first bunker shot, it would have been a miracle just to get it on the green, to be honest, from there. So I should have just chipped it sideways and then just kind of, you know, try to get out of there with a 5, but now, I've got this for a double, and unfortunately, I didn't really have the line on that one, to be honest. I didn't read it too well, and yeah, I made that for I didn't make it for the double, and unfortunately, my amazing stars, that's just handicap golf here. Just well, it just sums up golf really. Birdie start, birdie par start, and then get a 7. But then moving on to the 5th hole, unfortunately my camera actually ran out of battery, so the tee shot, it literally just ran out of battery as I hit my tee shot. But I hit a really good one. You could just about make it out. Ended up being, well, 8 yards away, a good pitch onto the green, another birdie putt, and I just hit the side of the hole again. So, I mean, I'm putting well. It was unfortunate, really. I've missed 2 birdie putts there, just about. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but there we go. I still feel like I'm playing well, and yeah, let's just move on to the next hole. Par 3, 6th. So this is where one of the tees, as you can see, it's a winter tee. It's moved up quite a way. Usually it's like 180 yards, but it's actually 50 yards closer. Hit an okay 9-iron into the green, but there's a lot of wind there. Hitting my putt short off the green. I kind of rushed that putt, I've got to be honest. That should have been a par, but I rushed my putt. I think because people were playing behind me and I wanted to get out of there quick, and I didn't. Yeah, I just rushed it. And again, hit the side of the hole. And unfortunately made a bogey, but we'll move on. I absolutely smashed the drive. I just smoked it down there. But into the wind, winter conditions, and I literally stopped dead, and it only ended up going like 240 yards, even though that, in the summer, that would have been bounding down the hill. And yeah, moving on to this next. Well, I hit a 9-iron in or something like that, and I just pulled it a little bit to the side of the green. Not too bad, though. Chipped on, and so you'll see in this video, I thought I hit that too hard, but because of this green in particular was really soft, it's kind of just stopped dead, and I ended up managed to get the up and down for the par. And this is probably, well, seeing how well I'm driving it lately, that was a pretty poor drive. I pulled it actually onto the other fairway, and now I've got quite a difficult shot. I've got these overhanging trees, and I've got to kind of fade it back onto the green. So, I mean, I could see the shot, to be honest, and even though it was quite a difficult one, I've got a 6-iron in. I thought, you know what, let's just go for it, rather than just chip back onto the fairway. I hit a good 6-iron here, bit of fade, the wind carried it, but it just caught. Well, you'll see the overhanging trees just, well, to my left now, and it just stopped before I got to the green, and otherwise that would have been a really, really good shot. Got 50 yards in now, and that was just a mistake. So somewhere I need to, well, part of my game I need to improve this year, but yeah, just thinned it to the back of the green, and unfortunately, even though the last green was really soft, I thought I played this one equally as good, but this one just keeps rolling and rolling. This green was, yeah, in contrast, really firm. So unfortunately, this ended up being like a 12-foot for the bogey, and I didn't hit it hard enough, unfortunately. So I got this tap in for the double. So that was a bit of a mistake. I should have at max got a bogey there, but unfortunately I didn't. And then unfortunately I carried on from the last hole with another poor drive. I just pull hooked this to the left. I didn't know if I'd actually be able to find this because there's a bit of trouble on the left-hand side, so I hit a provisional just in case, as you see on your screen now, and I smoked this one. Unfortunately, I couldn't use that, that's just proof that if you just had a box of provisional balls, you'd I'd be an amazing golfer, but unfortunately, you can't buy a box of provisional balls. But yeah, I've got this one now for this is my 3rd shot going into this 9th hole. And I hit a good strike, but I think because of the bank I didn't really take into account it was going to sort of fade over to the left, and it just stayed in. Hit a chip, and I just hit the flag. That was, I mean, to be honest, it was a good job I hit the flag, because I think that would have rolled on quite a way, even may have gone down the hill at the back of the hole. But the flag just stopped it, and I don't know, it was kind of lucky and unlucky that it didn't go in, but obviously lucky that the pin stopped it. So, you know what, I'll take the bogey. I'm playing really well. I was really unlucky to actually, especially with that start, I feel like a bit of course management and just not being as unlucky on the 4th hole may have helped. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Yeah, there's plenty more videos to come, especially this new season. So hope you all looking forward to it. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And yeah, I will see you all next time.